Thank you for continuing to soar with me in every area of your life. This is another self-care, self-improvement, self-development audio video. Please listen, watch to the end, like, subscribe, share, comment. And normally I try not to exceed 8 minutes in my videos. I probably will fail to do that today. So, thanks for hanging in there with me. This is part 1 of my series, Black Females Be Aware, Black Females Beware, which I intend to do daily uploads for beginning today, February the 1st, 2025. The first video in this series is about narcissism, and I do a little experiment. I ask 2 different AIs, free AIs, the question, who is more narcissistic? I ask Microsoft's Copilot AI, the free version, and I also utilize Google's Gemini AIs, the free version 1.5 and 2.0, which I don't prefer using either of those. But I asked them the question, and I'm just comparing the replies. So to start out, I asked Copilot AI, the free version, who is more narcissistic? And the reply, in part, I'm only reading excerpts, in part was, if you're curious about understanding narcissism better or identifying traits in specific situations, I can provide more information or resources. Just let me know. Smiley face. So I rephrased my question and I asked, are males more narcissistic than females? The reply in part was, research suggests that on average, men tend to score higher in narcissism than women. I asked, what percentage of males are narcissistic compared to females? The reply, in part, was, studies show that men generally have higher levels of narcissism compared to women. In a significant study by the University at Buffalo, involving data collected over 3 decades from more than 475,000 participants, men consistently scored higher in measures of narcissism. Another excerpt, exact percentages can vary, and the differences, while noticeable, are often modest. It's essential to understand that this doesn't mean one gender is inherently more narcissistic. Individual traits can differ widely. I asked, are white males more narcissistic than black males? The reply, in part, was, narcissism is a complex personality trait that can be influenced by various factors, including cultural, social, and individual differences. Research on narcissism often focuses on broader demographic trends rather than specific racial comparisons. It's important to avoid generalizations and stereotypes when discussing such traits. I asked, are older males over 40 more narcissistic than younger males under 40? The reply in part was, it's important to note that individual experiences and personality traits can vary widely. While the general trend shows a decrease, some individuals may still exhibit high levels of narcissism, regardless of age. Now, I had heard and read comments on YouTube that the opposite was true. So I decided to ask the same question of Google's Gemini, the free version 1.5 and 2.0, which I don't particularly like. I don't prefer using those AIs. Excuse me. Both said narcissism generally declines with age. They agreed with Copilot, the free version. I don't believe that. I believe the narcissist, with age, as they become older, becomes more skilled, adept, and clever in masking their narcissism, but that the narcissism gets worse. Here's my logic. The more you do whatever you're doing, the better you usually become at doing it, even if better means making you worse off as a person. Some may become a better liar or cheater over time, even though becoming better in deceiving and hurting people by being a skilled liar and cheat makes them a more horrible person. Same thing with the narcissist. Even those who proudly say they're self-aware and they are in therapy. My opinion, all narcissists past the age of 18 are self-aware. Those in therapy are probably in therapy because they love the one-on-one attention. And they love the praise and the admiration they receive from others when they tell them they're quote-unquote self-aware and in therapy. Being in therapy is probably not about their sincere desire for authentic change. That's just my current opinion. And I will stop my opinion at that point because I could go on and on and on and on. So anyway, back to my script. I asked Gemini 2.0, are white males more narcissistic than black males? And like Copilot, the free version, it warned against generalizations, but stated, in part, some studies suggest that black individuals may score higher on measures of narcissism compared to white individuals. However, this could be due to differences in how narcissism is expressed across different cultures. So sticking with Gemini 2.0, I asked, are males more narcissistic than females? And it agreed with Copilot, as did the regular Google AI. Not the 1.5, the regular. There's a regular Google AI. There's Gemini 1.5, which is Google. And then there's Gemini 2.0, which is also Google. And the regular Google AI, in answering my question, are males more narcissistic than females, read, yes, men are more likely to have narcissistic personality disorder than women. That concludes my little experimental research, if you will. So my self-care, self-improvement, and self-development tip, advice, suggestion for this audio video, which is part 1 of my new series, which I will be uploading daily videos for beginning February 1st, 2025, Black History Month and beyond, is to conduct your own research on this topic as extensively as you like, using whatever research tools you prefer to come to your own conclusions about who is more narcissistic. Thanks for watching, listening to the end. And again, please note that I will be doing daily uploads for my new series, Black Females Be Aware. Black Females Beware. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Peace. Peace, peace.